Allow me to introduce you to my family. So this is Sparky. Sparky thinks he's the boss of this entire ranch. I believe Sparky is a closeted gay. He believes he's just a straight influencer. And yeah, he's beautiful. He's Sparky. He has hearts. And apparently that made his tail different color. I mean, because normally when they are just Sparky, that they are like white on both here and here, but the hearts made it mixed. Interesting, very interesting. Have some pets, little guy. Good Sparky. Okay, moving on. Cell. This one is for Cell. Ignore it. Blum. I may have half of my chickens. I mean, almost half blue and half in pink. Well, technically I don't think this is pink. This is like, just changing color in different stuff. But it's just pink. It's just pink all the time. So, and yeah, and that's helping me not think about gender, definitely. So yeah, I'm definitely stereotyping them. This one is she. And she's Bloom because she has the wild youth, which means that the happiness depletes significantly faster before adulthood, but a great deal more slowly upon reaching it. So basically, it's a reference to being a late bloomer. So she's a Bloom. Stinky is dirty, so he's a stinky boy. And we love Stinky. He's also, his happiness decays somewhat faster. he's a happy, stinky boy and a glutton. He likes to eat. And we love him. We love Stinky. I am keeping Stinky because I absolutely love Stinky's amazing energy. And, Sparky thinks Stinky is like the lowest of the whole family, the Omega situation. But, we some of us are trying to tell Stinky that Stinky is the best. Stinky doesn't believe it, but anyway. Sky, look at the sky. I call him Sky because, well, this kind of reminds me of like clouds and blue, the sky's blue, and I don't know, maybe also stars, kind of, I don't know. Anyway, he's Sky, and it makes sense. And he is a he because he's blue. That makes sense. Okay, then we have Happy. I believe Happy might be a result of breeding a father and a son. And I don't know why I tell you that, because that's not very fun information to hear about, but that happened. And so now you have a variation of a blue Becky that is, or a chicken, and that has hearts instead of dots here, and that's also cute and amazing. And he's called Happy because of pampered, I think, produced items much faster with maximum happiness. So I'm making sure he is happy. When he is happy, he produces stuff faster, and that's great. That's awesome stuff. Here's Flash. Flash is actually not my first that grew to adulthood. For some reason, I think there was a Ban also. There was a Trufflet called Ban, who for some reason, despite having no traits that were speeding the acceleration, and despite of being younger than Goldie, she grew up to be also adult faster, and she's gone now because she made a baby, and the baby is better, so she's gone. Anyway, Flash is Flash because ages extremely fast rate and produces faster with younger animals in the barn. Good stuff. And yeah, Flash is also planned to be gone as soon as Goldie probably grows up, because Goldie, I think, is the oldest and should grow up any time now. And then we can make a ultimate mix of Flash and Goldie, and then probably both of them will be gone because we have too many currently. This one is for sale, but not because he's dirty. We love dirty ones. It's just that I already have other dirty ones, so he's new in town. He's gonna be gone. The other one is almost an adult, probably. Here's Granny. Granny has a simple, normal, pecky look, but she's amazing, and we're keeping her because she ages at much faster rate, and she's the oldest of my Peckies, I believe, and she's the only actual adult currently. Everyone else is young adults or babies. And yeah, and we love Granny. Granny is the best. Granny is making sure that all of the animals that have the what is called Manti, the Manti thing, some of them have it on 5, this one on 4, but they produce faster if there are older animals. So Granny is Granny is carrying this entire ranch on her backs. It's great. It's great stuff. Shadow is a she, actually. I know it may be a bit edgy name and stuff, but she's a she, and she's kind of like a better version of Bloom, but Bloom cannot be gone. I cannot give up on Bloom, because I happen to decide at some point, I wasn't thinking long about that, to give Bloom the Poznag Ultra, and I'm not gonna just give up on that thing. Like that doesn't grow everywhere. That was my only one, and I'm keep getting only worse stuff, so I guess I'm keeping that so that she can produce quite fast, and she has been producing eggs quite fast, and I love it. But don't listen to me. The if you want to level fast, you don't want to keep the animals. Actually, you want to constantly donate them, and don't get attached to the traits. Just donate and get new ones. That's the way to actually speed up faster. I know people who are already at 10 level and probably more, and at this point, and yeah. So this is not the most ultimate fast way to host your lunch, but it's a fun one. It's a fun one. Look at this. Look at all these piggies. I mean the trufflets. Look at all these trufflets in all different shades and stuff. I'm keeping them. I cannot just remove them and get new ones. So they gotta stay. Okay, so let's start with shampoo. I called shampoo because I was looking for some kind of fun name that this is. It make you think of the animal being clean, and that's because all the normal trufflets have the weird messy shape, the weird messy look. Where's how do we show it? Well, this isn't their normal color, but is there a normal color? Is there a normal color here? No, I don't think not anymore. Only the cell one at this point in other pen. But yeah, so this one is almost a normal color. It just has this two-toned pattern, as it's half this. Anyways, moving on. Science came out of some kind of breeding. I don't remember exactly, but I'm not sure if I'm keeping him. It seems cool and stuff, but it's not really that amazing, to be fair. And I might give room. I don't know. I might keep Science. I don't know. Anyway, Science. Oh yeah. This is the example of how the Sparky looks without the hearts. It's just white tail behind. Okay. Porcelain. This is porcelain. Porcelain. Porcelain is shiny and has stripes, so that's two cool stuff here happening. And looks like porcelain, but it's porcelain. And yeah, we love porcelain. Boy, little boy. Candy is amazing. Of course, it's a she. Look at her. Look at that little beautiful girl. And she's spoiled. That's so cute. She likes to eat of the best candy in the world. She's amazing. We love Candy. Wait, let me pet Candy. Pets for Candy. Happy Candy. Goldie should be an adult by now, or young adult, but I guess he doesn't want to grow up, and he just has the sun bleach love. That's all he is. He's Goldie. That's the Goldie. You've just met Goldie. Good Goldie. Dusty. We love Dusty. That's the one we're not selling, because he's also almost an adult, I believe. And he likes to eat, I guess, whatever on the floor, because he's dirty. So he doesn't. So yeah. Moving on. Ban. This is a new Ban. We already had a Ban who grew up, and then we made a better Ban with a mix of Dusk, I believe. We had a Dusk. We had a Rufflet called Dusk. He was a normal look, but it had the night owl thing, and I let him grow up and just mixed with this beautiful amethyst fluff. And maternal, she's like originally it was just my first two Rufflets was the Ban and the Goldie, and I was planning to breed the Goldie with the Ban. Those were my two, the girl and the boy. You know, it was cute. But but for some reason Ban grew up before Goldie, and then Ban hooked up with Dusk, and now we have this. And Dusk and original Dusk and Ban is gone, and now we have this. Anyway, and Nosy, look at Nosy. Nosy has a special nose. It's pink. The other ones don't have that cute little nose. Cute pink nose. But Nosy little baby. And yeah, we're definitely like breeding Nosy as soon as possible with someone else, and then we can maybe have a little bit less of them. Cuddles is cuddly. He's happy for a little less time than usual after pets. Oh well. But it's Sparky also. Cuddles is Sparky. Kinda. We already have a name Sparky for a chicken, but you know, this one is Cuddles. And it's Sparky Cuddles. Beautiful little one. Okay, who's left? Science, Nosy. Oh, I just disappeared. Oh well. Porcelain, Ban, Candy, Goldie, Shampoo, Caramel. Look at this Caramel. That's the freshest baby. Oh, I'm not seeing myself petting Caramel, but Caramel is happy, and that's all that matters. And yeah, but we're hoping Caramel will be quickly at the young adult stage, because I gave the whole very quick accelerated aging, so that should be cool. And yeah, I think that's all currently, but we are, you know, halfway there almost to, I mean, since last level, so we're getting close to the level 7 where we can get the Ormus, and so then I will probably update you about my amazing family. And yeah, that is all for now. And I'm gonna let you know how that progresses. What's gonna happen with all these beautiful babies. So, cheers. P.S. This video is in memory of Sugar. Sugar had the Menti skill trait thing, which, you know, meant that it was a sugar baby, so it was called Sugar, and it was a pretty cool chicken, but I think I accidentally donated it, so rip Sugar. Also, look at the Sparky boys in the night. They're so sparky. Very sparky. So sparky. Of course, Sparky still stands in the, spotlight. Of course, Sparky. Come on, Sparky. You gotta be like that. I think he said he gotta be like that.